forward to part 5. That way there isn't just like when people are watching this later on YouTube, this comes randomly to this part where I'm showing mod stuff. And then it's like we do all this mod stuff, we add mods, and it's just like we jump back into the game. Breaks the flow. I always do try to roleplay my characters, so yes, the RP is strong with me. Come on, load Megaton properly. Don't be weird this time. Yep. See how weird this is? Like, right beforehand. We had that big trouble trying to get in. What is my repair, actually? Can I actually fix the town up? No. My repair isn't good enough to do the repairs yet. Want to make sure we're still on hardcore mode and then somehow switch off. Moira? I mean, it's 9 a.m. You should be around here, right, Moira?
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It's like an explosive whack-a-mole rat. Can I get it in Bullet Farm for people?
It's horrible. You're horrible. This thing is horrible. Everything's horrible. Oh. With that much testing, I guess it's beyond correction. Oh, go ahead and keep it. Maybe you can find a nicer use for it, but I doubt it. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Yes. Maybe if I mix them together, I can make one that works on people. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I was thinking about that while I was doing the mission, is that if I open this up in Xedit and look at how the actual appellant stick is handled in terms of the weapon and any scripts that are attached to it, I could probably make one that actually works for people. How cool would it be to start smacking some guy around with a stick and have his head explode? Anyway, the last part of this chapter is about Mirelurks, right?
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
You want me to sneak into a Mirelurk lair? The pay better be worth it.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows, maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurks.
Fine.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
We can't ruin the validity of the study, now can we? What have you got for sale?
What do you need?
I don't know, just kind of see what you got. If I'm lucky, you might have some mods. No, it doesn't look like it. No, you have a mod for a 357 revolver, which I don't have. I don't suppose you have a 357 revolver. Granted, it's kind of expensive. I'll get a dog bowl from a dog.
Good hunting! The info you're bringing back is great! Looking forward to more!
I still need to get you some good armor, don't I? Jericho. Damn it. Forgot to use her workbench to see if I could repair my gear up. There we go. At least I didn't leave town before repairing my stuff up. Be passive. Unless, you know, something actually attacks one of us.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah! And I'm crippled again. Of course I am. Guys! Ow! 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 Ow!
Ah! Ah!
Did it really freeze on a reload? Yep. Wow, my load is far back. So guys, remember how I said I have these premonitions? I had a premonition again. That when we're on our way there, we're going to run into an albino rad scorpion that is going to absolutely destroy me. So, heads up. Okay.
You heard anything? Hey, what did I tell you about looking at me like that? You wouldn't move unless you found something?
Now, be aggressive. Nice one, Jericho. You're saying these things long before I do. Alright, we're closing in on raider territory. Switch over to my raider gear, my raider disguise. I swear, Jericho is an absolute beast with that sniper rifle. What? Where? When? What's shooting at us? I don't see anything. Come on, guys, get over here. That's a lot of mines. Will you two get over here already?
What the? Did I step in something?
Dog meat? What is going on?
Well, look at this. We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Wilm's Wharf. You must got some important business out here to be wandering around, but 'tain't none of my beeswax what you're doing. But if you're interested in trading, maybe we can help each other.
Anything going on here?
Some fellas came out here a while ago that said they was looking for some do-gooder that came out from one of them vaults. I told 'em I ain't seen nobody like that and sent 'em on their way. They might still be around here, though, if you think you can help 'em.
So what are you doing way out here?
My boys are hunting lurks. Finest meat you could get, but he don't move around in your stomach like mole rat does. Right dangerous, those things. Just as soon take your head off as look at you. Watch yourself out here. They're all over.
I have to go.
You watch out for Gwai. They're all over.
What the heck are you two doing? Seriously. Jericho?
Don't piss around. I don't want to be standing here with my thumb up my ass all day.
Relax. I just don't want you guys getting blown up by the mines. That I can clearly see are here. Ow. Keep blowing myself up, don't I? This is why I didn't want you guys following me. Did I do that to myself? Ow. Are there any more of these mines I can set off with my body? Come on. Before I call my guys in, let's see if there's any more of these things that I can set off with my body. Alright guys, I think all the mines are taken care of. Come on. Come on, guys. Good. My weapon away, I'm not supposed to hurt any of them. any one of their spawning pods, right? I wonder if I haven't have any cat eye on me. Doesn't look like it. Well, I've become addicted to whiskey. Of course I have. And I'm dehydrated as well. Of course I am. Don't piss them off. Just find some place where they've got spawning pods. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way to the southern entrance. Not like I have to put them in the heart of the place, I just have to put them in a spawning pod. Crap. Don't. Well, that makes sense. Well, it might be nice to be able to find it from the south outside, but I seem to have fallen, and I'm not sure how to get back up. Clinic. What about here? Quietly, quietly. On the plus side, I have the silent running perk. shadows, see the shadows. On the plus side, if this doesn't increase my sneak skill, nothing will. Well, I see some spawning pods. The trick is, can I get to them without pissing these guys off? He's gonna see me, isn't he? Still hidden. Move towards me, but I'm still hidden. Let's try exploring this one. Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to do, is sleep here. Slip around behind him. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I could make a Mirelurk. I could make a Mirelurk armor. The only problem is, what would thematically be? Would it be what? Since I can't actually make armor themselves, what would I use for it? You know. I suppose theoretically I could take the antagonizer's armor and see about opening up the texture in Photoshop and turning it blue. Alright guys,
Right on. I'm ready for more action.
we're gonna try the south entrance.
Good to see you.
Well, that's true. I could use the 10 penny armor and color it blue. But yeah, I don't think it would really work as convincing them that you're Mirelurks. I don't know. If I knew I really wish I knew like a 3D modeler who could just make Mirelurk armor. Like take the torso of the Mirelurk King, you know? But I could always make a temporary one, and then maybe a modder will come along and make the armor for it. But I could certainly always make the armor. Alright, so. Guys?
Don't piss around. I don't want to be standing here with my thumb up my ass all day.
Over there. I wonder if that would be doable. I'd have to think about it. Hide the observation device inside.
Something, or am I gonna stand here all day? Right on. I'm ready for more action.
isn't it? I've got a crippled leg, even though I'm not over encumbered, I can't sprint. Makes sense. Get out of there, you crazy skeleton. Now let me save beforehand. Let's see how the usable toiletry mod works now. With the dirt and grime washed away, you feel like a new woman. It's not, well, probably not the best place to take a bath, but it's better than nowhere. Because unfortunately, The Wasteland doesn't have too many bathtubs around. Go to some of the miscellaneous stuff that I picked up into storage in the vault, the mini vault. We never seem to have loading issues here. I wonder why it's always in... It just has to do with Megaton. Why does Megaton always have weird loading issues? Don't have leather armor. If I have one of those. Had no trouble loading it that time. My sneak's going up pretty quickly. Hold on, I'm gonna want to do some trading afterwards.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king or priest? Or some sort of scaly community center?
I slipped the observer in with the eggs, and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Strength 7. I didn't see any infighting or struggle for dominance.
Oh, really? Maybe their leader figures are bred, sort of like ant queens. I wonder if relocating a Mirelurk king would prompt the others to move. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
So, wait, I just got 6 stealth boys? Apparently I got 6 stealth boys. This chapter's done yet, right? I don't know how much more research I don't know how much more research I can take.
Oh, you. Of course we are. And I think I'm really capturing that snide wit of yours. So for all your snippiness, I think it'll help with the book. Still, I can put up with plenty of your little jabs, as long as the research is good. And yes, you'll still get paid. Here, nothing says
That's
loving
not a bad
like
idea.
big boxes of ammunition, right? Now, on to the next chapter.
Alright, I'm ready to start researching the last chapter.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
What do you guys think? I'll leave this up to you. Using old technology, researching local history, or checking at the local library? What should we do first? Alright, using old technology sounds interesting.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
What's it worth to you?
Well, you'll be getting access to an army of robots.
Presumably.
That ought to be reward enough, right? But if you insist, I could spare some pulse grenades.
So go in, connect the widget in the mainframe. I can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
So, for me to ask you about your experiments, can I ask you something personal?
Why, I'm flattered. What would you like to know?
Why always working on such unusual ideas?
Well, look around at the world we live in. It may be okay to you, but I've
Oh,
read
hell no.
about what it used to be like. And this wasn't it. So we all need something that keeps us going, despite all the terrible things around us. For me, it's things like this book.
I don't get it. Crazy experience, so what keep you going?
No, it's like, did you ever try to put a broken piece of glass back together? Even if the pieces fit, you can't make it whole again the way it was. But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other useful things. Maybe even something wonderful, like a mosaic. Well, the world broke just like the glass, and everyone's trying to put it back together like it was. But it'll never come together the same way.
Trying to make the world better than it was?
Hey, it sounds crazy when you say it that way, but that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. The Wastelands Survival Guide isn't much toward that lofty goal, but it's an important one. And that's why I need your help. I don't think I can do it alone.
What do you have for sale?
What do you need?
We'll sell that. And that. Let's see. Can I have those? Brahmin skull. I'm certainly not seeing any backpacks. Maybe they just haven't shown up in the inventory yet.
Good hunting. Try not to die.
Yes, I'll do that. How is my repair looking? I forgot to check. That's still not good enough.
Words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of war.
You'd best have
I think I may be addicted to something, Doc.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Just cure me.
Okay. Hold still. I don't want to make this any more painful than it already is.
No more whiskey. I'll stick to scotch and beer.
You're all set. Are we done here?
I don't suppose you have any doctor's bags.
Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
Not planning on it, but tends to happen, yes. Nope. No doctor's bags.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the respect.
Could use a little bit of sleep. And hopefully that'll get our limbs repaired. Well, my limbs are no longer crippled, which is always good. Still looks like I need a couple more hours sleep.
Hey, I found it. Damn it. Never mind, it wasn't anything.
Jericho, you want to tell me something?
What are we standing around?
Let's go then.
Yeah, let's get to the action.
Hand pack shack. Okay. Hands pack shack, of course.
Hey,
Oh, I could use a smoke.
Ever consider setting up shop in Megaton? I want to be around it. Being this close makes me nervous. I'm here to shop. Ooh. Fancy. Ooh, just a bit short on that one. But if I can sell them 300 pounds worth of stuff, that would work.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later.
Check it. Got myself a backpack.
Hey,
Ah, I see. So it shows all of them here. Neat.
Hey,
Switch back into, well, we're going to be passing through Raider territory. He is way too good with that sniper rifle.
Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
Briefly about something we can all relate to, something that is unquestionably inescapable.
Fort Independence. Really?
head down, idiot. Raider incoming.
Hope you don't mean me.
If you're going to get yourself killed out here, you mind doing it further away from our bunker? I don't want your corpse stinking up our little patch of heaven.
I'd hate if my corpse ruined this lovely wasteland. It clashed with the drapes.
Yeah, the red would never go with all this brown. But if we remodel and still need a corpse, we'll call you, okay? I'm Defender Anne-Marie Morgan with the Outcasts. Good to have someone else out here who can keep up.
So who are you people?
We call ourselves the Outcasts, and we collect technology to preserve it from tribals and idiot locals. And before you ask, we were cast out from that company of zeros who call themselves Lion's Brotherhood of Steel. Way we figure it, if traders think we're too harsh in following orders, we're probably doing something right.
Tell me about the Outcasts.
We collect technology, and most people want what we've collected. Right now, we're pretty much stuck defending this fort, but that won't be forever. Once we regroup, we'll continue our work and keep moving back west.
What have you got against this Brotherhood?
You mean apart from the fact that they ditched their mission and went native? Sure. I bet you don't mind them being cuddly with the locals, but when we came out here, we had a mission to do, damn it. But now they're wasting their time protecting yahoos like you, while Ahab Lyons is off chasing his super mutant white whale.
Ahab Lyons? And what's a whale? So you just figure you'll strike out on your own as Outcasts?
Not hardly. We've got our mission. We'll stick with it. And to hell with Lyons and his soldier sycophants. If they call us Outcasts for our dedication to duty, then we'll wear the title with pride. And you just wait for when we get back in contact with the real Brotherhood out west. Lyons will have hell to pay.
So you collect technology? Can I sign up?
We aren't recruiting, kid. Old sap Lyons might trust walk-ins, but we don't. But if you want to help out, well, we might be able to work out a deal. You bring in technological devices, and we'll pay you a finder's fee based on the device. But Protector Kasdan would have to okay it first.
I'm not sure. Tell me more about this work.
We may be the best equipped people in the world, but we've still only got so many people out there looking to recover the past technology. Locals like you can cover more of the wastes to uncover technological relics like power armor or power cells. We know their value better than any junk trader, and we've got more ammo stores, so you can expect a better trade for the tech.
All right. I'm in.
Okay, but first you'll have to talk with Protector Kasdan. You can work out the details with him. Back to stare in awe at the out... Protector Kasdan, sir. We've got a local interested in the job.
Let me put on something that isn't Raider armor. Make a good first impression.
You're not involved in it. Defender Rococo Rockfowl, at your service. Might want to watch your head around here, miss.
How about it? I skipped right to calling you Coco.
Then I think we'd have a problem. And you don't want to be a problem around here. Protector Kasdan, he says I got a real knack for solving problems.
Can I join your group?
Nope. Sorry. Protector Kasdan says the locals around here are barely smarter than the mole rats. But Morgan said we might have some work for an outsider. Talk with her if you're really interested.
So how do you feel about the Brotherhood of Steel?
I used to like serving with them. I really did. But you know, the technology has to come first. Elder Lyons was nice and all, But we don't rescue technology by being nice. He was wasting my time, and my pop didn't raise me to have my time wasted. So when Kasdan left to continue the mission, I followed. Later.
Before I talk to Kasdan, took out some raiders. Let me loot them.
I'm Protector Henry Kasdan, leader of the Outcasts. This had better be good. Normally, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to a local. But Morgan tells me you can make yourself useful. So, interested in collecting technology for us?
I need to know more about the job before deciding.
It's simple enough. Bring in technological devices, and we'll pay you for what you find. Big things like power armor or energy weapons are best, but we'll take things like sensor units or spare parts too. You never know what's important. In return, we'll pay you with your choice of 5.56 ammo, grenades, stim packs, or Radaway. I'll bet they're more useful to you out there anyway.
Sure.
That's what I like to hear. You can start immediately. You'll report directly to me. I'll take in your gear and dole out your pay. Now get cracking.
Now, Tale of Two Wastelands actually alters this a bit. See? Oh, I can sell him some energy cells. Doctor's bag. Can't afford the doctor's bag. It has to be 0 here, otherwise you can't accept. It's sort of like with the boomers. It's build your reputation with them.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
It's good to be out here again. Damn good.
Hold on. Who's shooting who now?
On the horizon,
I have definitely got to get my perception up, because these things are literally coming out of nowhere. And I'm crippled again. Of course I am. Gahaha! I believe that's from the Book Diversity Project, which basically turns the generic pre-war books into actual named books. Which is kind of neat.
Two hits, kid. 2 hits. Are you fucking kidding me?
That might be a bit overkill using a sniper rifle on rad roaches there, Jericho. I know it's the only gun you got ammo for, but still. Might be a bit overkill. Then again, I guess as a raider, there's no kill like overkill, right? A former raider, I should be accurate. Ain't no kill like overkill.
What the? Did I step in something?
I'm kind of tempted to give Jericho, as soon as I find one, like a minigun, because imagine this madman with a minigun. Just imagine it for a moment. You would be surprised.
2 hits, kid. 2 hits. Oh, hell yeah!
For all of my many, many crafting recipes that I will eventually unlock. Ain't no kill like overkill. That's the main floor level, looks like. Oh, I've got tons of mods. The most prominent one being Tale of Two Wastelands, since we're running this actually on Fallout New Vegas' engine. Several of the mods I've actually created, which you will actually, if you're watching this on Twitch, there is a link below, there's a set of links actually, a section called Created Mods, which is below the stream itself. So any of the mods that I've created and put up on the Nexus for public consumption, because some are not ready for public consumption, are up on the...
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Let's see, I'm going to take this one, take that one, and let's see, I'll give you the baseball bat. Whatever. Jingle shotgun. That gives me a few weapons to work with. I hang on to the combat shotgun. You can have the rest, Jericho. For now, you can hang on to that, and that, and that, and that, that, and that, and that. Can't carry anymore, okay. As you can see, I'm also rocking a backpack, which is another mod. Apparently thirsty and a little bit of hungry, okay. I can do that. Big book of science!
Damn cigarettes are getting harder to find. Robco jumpsuit repair +5. Got a bunch of magazines. How many books do I have? That always seems to happen when I only have one book in my inventory, and I don't know why that is. That is so weird. If I have a single book in my inventory and try to use it, it crashes. If I have more than one book, then I can use the books just fine, but if I try to use the last book, I crash. It's such a weird little thing.
The hell? Seriously, the hell? How did Jericho die? That's gotta be a bug. Alright, I'm setting you guys to be passive. Only if something attacks us do you fire back. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was bizarre, because what the hell can kill Jericho in this place? We've got mole rats and rad roaches.
Are you fucking kidding me?
These aren't exactly the most threatening things in the world, and yet somehow it kills Jericho. That's a bit bizarre. And Jericho's at like full health. I just find it weird the idea of the demolitions expert in Team Fortress 2 uses a katana. Because I mean, all the Team Fortress characters are supposed to be ranged characters. So it's kind of weird imagining them with melee weapons. Duct tape.
kidding me?
What's attacking me? Ah, great. It's the invisible rad roaches. Hey, Jericho's in perfect health, so what the hell could just kill him out of nowhere?
2 hits, kid. 2 hits.
Oh, because my legs are crippled. So I can move a bit faster, but not much. Both of my legs are crippled. I have never seen Attack on Titan, Shade. Before we check out the offices and the cafeteria, finish checking this area out.